boys and girls, it's Miss Reynolds with B.O.R.E.D, Better Off Reading Every Day. Today we have the Pooh collection, Pooh and Friends. Winnie the Pooh and Friends collection, all in one box, all together. And you just pull them out like this. There's 3 books inside. And I'm going to read those to you today. This is the Winnie the Pooh Friends collection. This one is called Pooh and Eeyore. Pooh and Eeyore. Eeyore is feeling very sad today. He's lost his tail. Eeyore looks up and sees Pooh. "Hello," says Pooh. Eeyore doesn't answer. "What's the matter, Eeyore?" says Pooh. "I've lost my tail again," says Eeyore. Pooh thinks very hard. He wants to help Eeyore. "We'll all help you find your tail," says Pooh. Pooh goes on his way to gather all his friends. Pooh asks everyone to help find Eeyore's tail. Piglet, Tigger, Rabbit, Owl, Kanga, and Roo all begin to look for his tail. Pooh leads everyone back to the spot where Eeyore lost his tail. He sees Eeyore with his tail. "Eeyore, you found it," says Pooh. "Kind of you to notice," says Eeyore. Pooh is very confused. The friends are all here, but Eeyore has already found his tail. "What should we do now?" he says. Tigger says, "I have a tigerific idea. Let's have a bouncing contest." After the contest, Rabbit says, "Let's work in the garden." "Now, let's read a story," says Owl, pulling out a book. Roo wants to play hide and seek. "Let's go back to my house for some homemade cookies," offers Kanga. "Hooray!" cries everyone. When the sun sets after a wonderful day, Pooh walks Eeyore home. "Eeyore, I'm glad that you're my friend," says Pooh. Gloomy old Eeyore feels very happy. He has his tail, but much more importantly, he has his wonderful friends. The end, boys and girls, of Pooh and Eeyore. Second book is going to be Pooh and Tigger. Pooh and Tigger. Today is a beautiful day. Tigger and Pooh want to go for a walk. Pooh sings a song while Tigger bounces on ahead. Pooh sings a song while Tigger bounces on ahead. Pooh sings, "It's so warm and sunny, I think I'll eat some honey." Pooh keeps singing, "We're having a picnic just for two. Tigger, oh Tigger, where are you?" Pooh looks around. He can't find Tigger. Pooh looks this way and that way. He still can't find Tigger. "Bother," says Pooh. Pooh doesn't know what to do. "Think, think, think," he says. Think, think, think. Pooh says, "If I were a Tigger, where would I be? I'd bet I'd be bouncing up in the air." Pooh looks up. It's Tigger. Tigger bounced so high he got stuck. "Grr, Tiggers don't like being stuck," says Tigger. Pooh isn't sure what to do. Perhaps he should climb up into the tree. He climbs up very slowly. Then he carefully walks out onto the branch and untangles Tigger. "Hoo, hoo, hoo," cries Tigger as he falls to the ground and bounces back up. "Come on down, Pooh," says Tigger. Pooh climbs back down the tree. Pooh and Tigger walk to their favorite spot. They have a wonderful time. The next day, Tigger surprises Pooh with a present, a giant pot of honey. "Thank you, Pooh, old pal, for getting me out of that tree," says Tigger. "Thank you, Pooh, old pal, for getting me out of that tree," says Tigger. Pooh says, "No worries, that's what friends are for." The end of Pooh and Tigger. Now we have book number 3, Pooh and Piglet. Pooh and Piglet. One day in the 100-acre wood, Pooh and Piglet decide to go on a picnic. God, I love a good picnic. The two friends don't go far before they see a honey tree. I'm feeling a bit of rumbling in my tummy," says Pooh. I'm feeling a bit of rumbly in my tummy," says Pooh. Pooh begins to climb the tree to get some honey from a hive while Piglet watches. Pooh, I don't think this is a very good idea, says Piglet. Bother, says Pooh. I'll just be a moment. As Pooh reaches into the hive and pulls out a fistful of honey, Piglet begins to become worried, very worried. Pooh, please climb down now, begged Piglet. Coming, Piglet, calls Pooh. A swarm of bees flies out of the hive and quickly surrounds Pooh. Oh dear, exclaims Pooh, falling backwards. Pooh quickly jumps up. Run, Piglet, he cries. Run, Piglet. Piglet can't run very fast, and soon the bees are right behind him. Pooh looks back and sees that Piglet is in trouble. I'm coming, Piglet, cries Pooh. Pooh turns around, picks up Piglet, and heads for home. When they reach Pooh's house, they run inside and shut the door. Thank you, Pooh, for saving me from the bees, says Piglet. Sorry, Piglet, says Pooh. Next time, I'll listen to you instead of my tummy. Anyway, adds Pooh, let's not let a few bees ruin our picnic. The end of Pooh and Piglet. From our Friends Pooh collection. We'll just put them back in the box. Boys and girls, I love sets like these because you can take them in the car, you can take them to the park, you can take them on a picnic, you can take them on a ride, you can take them to the playground, you can take them to school for recess. You can take them so many places because they are mobile books. They basically have a handle and they can go wherever you want to take them. So you can always take your reading with you. And you know how I feel about reading. You should always have something to read wherever you go, just in case you have some time. Let me show you my guys here. These are all my Pooh guys. Wanted to share them with you today. This one. This tiny one. And this one. 3 of them today. 3 little Poohs. Cute, right? Oh, what a day. It's a day of Pooh. The Pooh Friends collection, boys and girls. So, I chose these books for you today. Miss Reynolds with B.O.R.E.D, Better Off Reading Every Day, because I was feeling in a friend's mood. The other day, I was able to get together with one of my very best friends and spend some quality time, of course, with our mask on, social distancing, and having a good time. But it was really nice after like 3 months of not seeing her to finally get together. Boys and girls, I have to tell you, we laughed and laughed. we went and we had ice cream and we had pizza, and it was such a good time after not seeing her in such a long time. So I know how you guys feel, because you're going to be seeing a lot of your friends that you hadn't been able to see for 3 months. But we still wore our mask, we still did our social distancing, and we were able to have a good time. But what I really wanted to tell you about this friend of mine is she is a huge Pooh lover, Winnie the Pooh. She loves Winnie the Pooh so much that she had a dog and his name was Pooh. Yes, she named her dog Pooh Bear because she loved Winnie the Pooh so much. So I wanted to dedicate these books to my good friend and say it is awesome to have you as a friend and to be your friend. Just like this box collection, this friends collection of Winnie the Pooh, I love being with you. Have a good day.